The Amiga sound is by heart controlled by a sound chip called Paula. It has 4 independent DMA-driven 8-bit PCM sample channels with 6-bit volume controllers on each channel that controls analog attenuators. The 4 analog outputs are mixed internally in the Paula chip, with 2 of them on the left channel and 2 of them on the right channel. Normally with a frequency rate up to about 28 kHz. However, there are a few tricks to increase its fidelity. By using a software trick, you can play 14-bit stereo sound. This is achieved by combining a channel pair, either right or left sound output. One of the channels will play the high byte of a 16-bit sample at the highest volume, and the other channel will play the low byte of a 16-bit sample at the lowest volume. Since the volume attenuators are analog, the noise floor will also be attenuated. This will increase the bit depth playback to 14-bit by adding the additional 6-bit from the volume controller. The lowest 2 bits of the 16-bit sample will be discarded. This will get a theoretical signal-to-noise ratio caused by quantization errors at around 86 decibels in comparison to 8-bit with about 50 decibel signal-to-noise ratio and 16-bit with around 98 decibel signal-to-noise ratio. That basically means that the audio from 14-bit sample rate might produce some audible noise, but it's remarkably quieter than 8-bit sample rate. To decrease quantization errors in the digital audio further, the 14-bit driver can be calibrated for the specific digital analog converter. The audio channel's frequency rates of the Amiga are dependent on the horizontal scanline's frequency rate of the monitor signal. The Paula chip can play 2 samples per video scanline. That means that on a PAL system it's possible to theoretically play samples with up to around 31 kHz frequency rate. But the Amiga system is designed to handle up to around 28 kHz. Taking the Nyquist frequency in account, the highest frequency that will be audible is around 14 kHz. This can also be tweaked for higher fidelity. If you're using a screen mode such as double PAL, the scanline frequency rate will be doubled. And that will increase the sample rate twice as well, up to a whopping 56 kHz frequency rate. That means the highest frequency audible will be at around 28 kHz, way above what the human ear can perceive. Not bad for a computer audio chip, first released in 1985. This is 303 Tracker. This is 303 Tracker. This is 303 Tracker. This is 303 Tracker. This is 303 Tracker.